I'm at Boje town, and I'm here to see the swallows. The swallow roost here in Boje is said to be one of the largest swallow roosts in West Africa, and swallows travels from all over Europe every year. They come down here during winter in Europe, and they stay here till April the following year. So I'm here to see them. I heard they are quite famous.
My names are Mr. Peter Dibangosan, a native of this community, Ebok community in Boje, Boki local government area of Cross River State. The main occupation now, because we're predominantly farmers. Cocoa is one of those this thing. We have a lot of cocoa here. We have palms, We have also cassava, major distinct too, and other yams, and that's also because the area is fertile.
Most of us were all business like cocoa buyers, timber dealers, then even traders. Here we call it in our dialect Akbang. It is here where they peck in this hill, or the other hill, or this one, 2, 3 hill that they used to peck for their lifetime. Mostly this the very hill that you go there, and the other one. That is the 2 here. Even though the fire burned, when it burned this one, it will come back to start pecking there until the time will reach to go back. The swallow project is business that the white they used to come. We get visitors like students. They used to come and study it. Then they go back. When we get the visitors, he said that he wants to go to the swallow. He wants to see it, have that by ringing it. We call the youth. Like when you meet the community chairman, I will meet the chief. I will call the chief, the elders. We sit down together. Then we remove the youth. Since we have stranger, the person wants to walk in the swallow. Then now you follow him and put a route. Where you reach where for the base camp, where the base. So that the person, even he wants to walk or he wants to see either snapping or ringing, it will be very easy him to get in.
That place is very far, honestly.
See what's gonna happen. More will come out, are we?
Yeah.
See what's gonna happen.
Look at there. Look. It's like
We have stopped the catching of the swallow. The population has increased, definitely. Since the creation of the world, we come to meet those birds. From our forefathers. In fact, that is one of those things we're sustaining our life. We normally catch them, eat them, and market them. To a point. If I can remember, in 1994, these birds, by the time you catch them, some of them they have ring. And we look at the ring. Some of them from South Africa, you see the ring inscribed there, South Africa. Some Italy, Scotland, Germany, Brazil, and measure a lot. So as of that time, when we catch those things, just see that we were just playing like children. Just see the ring, just throw it off. One of us is late. He came in contact with some of the white men, and in the course of discussion, behold, 1994, a team of white men came, led by Phil Hall. He's stationed at Lagos, and John Barker. All of them were in Lagos. From there, from people from Italy, they were visiting the community from time to time. And along the line, the only benefit we got from that, although they have deprived us, as I said, that is our source of income and other things like that. But as I speak with you, that there's nothing on ground to show. There's nothing on ground to sustain the community, as I speak with them. So, well, in our own tradition, everybody should not catch the swallow again, which up to since that today, they are free.
They were catching them. When there's no wildlife, they were catching them. We eat them. But when there's wildlife, the time that the wildlife comes, they started introducing us. That's why they say, what are we going to do for you people so that you people will stop to eat the swallow or the animal? We were making money on the birds. By the time that, like this December, we give chance our men, our boys, the youth, they'll go there and catch and make money. Where they catch, one person can get in a night, can get up to 5,000 naira, 6,000 naira per person. They catch the many, you see. But since the wildlife have come, we have stopped not to kill them anymore. So the bird will bring more important things to the community.
Cool. Hi, my name is Dami. I'm a public servant. When I'm not in the office, I'm probably outdoors hiking, climbing mountains, trying to discover new places, visit new places of tourist attractions, especially the places that regular people will not visit, somewhere like Afi Mountain or the outbacks of Obudu Mountain. I traveled all the way from Abuja. Abuja, Makodi, Obudu Town, Wula Village, Bancho, and now here. The swallow roost, right? A number of things. I'm hoping to see, probably I'll see a few of the birds. I heard lots of the birds are ringed with markers from Europe, I think it's quite interesting to see how far these birds will travel down to Boje here in Nigeria. And more remarkable is that most people don't know anything about it. If you talk to a regular person, they don't know about Boje, they don't know about the swallows. So I'm hoping to see the swallows firsthand in very large numbers. I've seen swallows, but just a few per time. But this time around, I'll be experiencing them in large numbers in their natural habitat, not the wild-caught ones. And I'm also looking forward to the experience of climbing to see, It's one thing to see the swallows while you're on the ground. It's another thing to really work for it.
From America.
From America. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Pleasure mine too.
I'm Peter.
Peter, okay? Hello. From Boje. I am Sonny from Boje here too. So this is where the swallows live.
This is where they take off in the morning?
From season to season. When they come to this season, they return home.
Okay.
They live here from June, November, from November till April, May. They take back to Europe.
Okay. With a vacation.
Yeah.
My name is Nadav Steinberg. I work for Drill Ranch in their construction department, helping them work on fences and structures on the facility. It's a primate conservation project on the other side of the mountains here. There's a man that works at our facility too, Peter. Here he's from the village, and he told us about the swallows and how they come to roost, and it sounded exciting. I wanted to come see it, and also how we could hike over the mountains and back to Drill Ranch and get to see the jungle for first-hand view. I'm not sure. See something I haven't seen before. It's pretty interesting hearing the European swallow being here from a very long ways away, flew all the way here, so I get to experience that not a lot of people get to. So I'm excited for that. To get a nice view of down here while we're up there too, I'm excited for. All right, thank you.
Very nice shape.
I love the shape to it.
Beautiful flower.
Yeah, very special tree.
See their feces now. Yesterday, all this place was covered. We're covered with the bed.
Yeah.
So as we are coming, they keep on flying. You understand? So since we have disturbed them that yesterday in this part, they will shift. So we are going to push a little
Okay.
where nobody disturb them.
Okay, new for.
New place.
Okay.
If you didn't disturb them, just be calm and be watching. In these grasses.
So they roost kind of up in the tops of it?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yes,
they
I
were
thought I was traveling. Yeah, yeah. But I think where I am on the mountain, there's a bit of signal.
When it is 6 o'clock, see them very well.
Okay. Okay, but would they send a memo to?
We're not here.
You know what? When you looked up and your glasses fell. There's this stuff in my culture. They said if something looks so good, it's referred to as something you look at so much so that your heart will fall off.
There you go. That's great. finally.
And they have a special place that they roast. They don't pest anyhow. But in the daytime, they will just leave them to the rivers around, just to better to no play and flow back.
Always they sleep in the grass and not in the tree. What make them they comes all the time there? Because the food, they see, that is the many food, insect. That grassland, there's many insects that the bird feed. But when you go to some other places, there's no any kind of nature like this. You cannot see. It is only here in Boje. This is just a gift to us. You go to many places, you will not see, except where the base, either Europe, Italy, you go some that is Oyibo land, and it is there where they peck, where they go back there, they lay egg there. Here they cannot lay egg here and bear their children. It is there. And when they lay egg there, when they come back, you see them, they will machete, they will lean. But immediately they will come back here, started feeding. Before 1 month, 2 months, they will be very hefty. People that they were working with the white, you know that we help them in ringing. And when we help them in ringing, they pay those people. They are no more frequently come again as usual. That's why you see the youth now, they are hungry and hungry. Hungry and hungry. They have taken a long time. They even still say, okay, they want to come and see the community or they give a gift. Our youth, they have started in lamenting. Nothing for them, this and that. Since how many years ago, far back, they said that they should stop. They have not been seeing anything. And the bet that they have been cashing, they have been giving them money. You see, that's why they want to go back to eat. We say they should wait first. Any good things, it doesn't come so fast. Delay a little bit, but by the tail end, everything will be all right.
From time to time, you see a girl that will come in, they will ring the distance and they go back and so on. But our argument with them, we told them that those beds are our own beds. They're supposed to ring those beds, bearing our own names. For example, we have 12 years in a calendar year. Then this bird will migrate from here, from September. They will migrate from different angles. Come back to roost here in Ebok. From September, they are here. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and May, which is 9 months. Then after that, they will migrate back to the country I've mentioned. Then now ask me, who owns those birds?
Even sometimes for the first time, the white have been give the community big generator, very big, very large generator to the community. And so we have achieved so many things for the wildlife. You know, the swallow project, the dray, that is the animal, they are all embraced in wildlife. And that's why we love to keep them. Like this swallow project, we doesn't have the swallow, but it is just God gift. All the years, this is where the swallow come and peck during the dry season time. During the rainy season, the swallow will get back. And the bird doesn't miss the season. Doesn't miss the season. When once the season comes, bam, it's just like a person that you keep the date. Like say December. December is coming, it's maybe 22 December. Here we eat our December. That 22 December, the bird will be here. Here there's a law that we place in the community. It's just like if you steal, then we fine you, you will pay 20,000. It's the same thing that we catch you with swallow, you get stealing, that you steal the swallow and you kill it, you lost his life. You will pay the same amount. You cannot escape from it.
But as I speak with you, the other side of the bunch enjoy more than what we're enjoying. The only benefit we have here is a few of our boys, even up to 3 or 4 or 5 as rangers. But we talk about in terms of development, there's nothing. But if it's sit right side, then this are from time to time, tourists will go there to see what's happening. They will leave some certain thing to the community. But Boje here, Ebok precisely, nothing. As I speak, nothing. The only thing you can walk around see there small, that signpost, those small, just mega something. Why are you deceiving us? But we have to work. We say we preserve it for nature. We are saying that if we are ringing those swallows, our decision initial that this swallow is ringing at Boje. So by the time they migrate back to those places, they say, where this is ring where? Boje. Where is Boje? If you don't know Boje, maybe through there you'll be able to know Boje. I want to also advise the world that, you see, if you don't have it, or if you have it, people will look for you. You know, exchange. God has made that a natural thing. So they should come out. They should stop sponsoring, living. Maybe people are out there. They say, me I know about swallow. That you are here, you have seen it yourself. Those people sponsoring or interested, they should also come. Tourists should come. You have interview with us. Maybe what we need. There's no road. There's no hospital. There's nothing. Wow, something should be done. We want to preserve it forever for the children to see. There's not like again to do an eco lodge like that. After some they abandon it. Some of them will be staying in hotels and so on. Come and the rest. Why? So I'm saying that at least something should be done. So the little children also, there will be job opportunity and other things. So the economy, everything will improve.